Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays 9 Kings. We tried with the King of Time. We tried very hard, and we lost. But that's okay. Where time fails, maybe progress will succeed. But maybe not. I don't know anymore. But we're going to try. Because you got to at least try. So, King of Progress. I don't feel like I'm missing too much by missing their cards. I could be wrong. Yeah, I'll leave out Expansionist and Scavenger. You know, I lose Rats. I lose Defenders. And I lose Executioners. I do like the Executioners. They're probably my biggest loss. But I gain the Mothership, which is actually a pretty sick base. I'm throwing out the King of Blood every time because they don't have anything I want. Everyone else here arguably has something I want. But who do I toss out? Like, you know, Wild Card and Steel Coat, Offering, and maybe Spire. Beacon, obviously. Clone, Procreate, Swords, Shields. And basically everything, except for maybe the Trappers. Regression, Adrenaline. I think I'm going to go with the King of Nomads. Their troops are very strong. They scale very hard. But so does the King of Stone. I don't know. Well, we're starting with the King of Spells. Hey, I'm in manual control. Help, I don't know how to fly this thing. No, we're fine. For now. This sucks. That really sucks. Oh, this really sucks. Okay, throw this away. I think we could win 2 rounds with just the base. Look at the AoE on the base. Look how much bigger the Mothership's area of effect, its circle is, than the Bastion's was. Like, the Bastion gets robbed of stats, man. I don't want 1 card of my king. Okay. This will be a metric butt ton of damage if we pull it off. Oh, this is a pointless fight. I think we're boned. Ah, no, we're not. Well, if we are, it's not from this fight. Okay, now I can put up the Spire. If I put it here, it would double its healing power. Sure. Why not? Yeah, no, it's great when my troops die, like, instantly. This is very good, very useful. Yeah. Really feeling them numbers. Well, at least we have 6 out of 9 troops. That's nice. Okay. I guess give me the beacon. Alright, this is the better play. This is the more fun play. I went with more fun. Ooh, actually this worked out very well. Let's start with the level up. Okay. Look how tiny its circles are. I mean, I said they were big like 2 seconds ago. But in comparison to how big the actual base itself looks now, it's tiny. How could you not beat that shaman? I am in awe at your failure. 10% more hits per second. All right. That's pretty good. We're dead. I don't see us winning this one. Yeah, we're boned. We can't win the shop. The fight before the shop. I shouldn't say that, because if we can't win the fight before the shop, we're always boned. I could definitely use more troops. Let's re-roll this. Boars, maybe? Because if... but more troops also present a big problem. Because that's more things for the temple to upgrade. I think what I'd like to do is get rid of the spire, because I don't think it's going to help us enough. Well, we're done. I hit the escape button. I hit it well before I was attacked, I'll have you know. Anyway. The temple would have been great if I hadn't had just the crappiest picks at the start. But I did, so, you know. Okay, King of Stone. King of Stone tends to offer a lot. Wallmaker is a lot. Reroll that. Okay. I'll put the Wallmaker in the corner. Okay, Wallmaker is a ton of good. King of Time. An interesting one. Actually, King of Stone and King of Time work together very well because you could get the Wallmaker regressed and re-leveled. And that would be huge. Okay, Rewind can actually be useful. Level up. Okay, interesting. Stop it. I want to get something else from the King of Time. Because I want to be able to play and get useful cards. Please understand. Okay. Get him. Get him. Yeah, get him out of here. Get that little jerk. And then get this moderately sized jerk. Orbiter would be great. I actually think Orbiter is going to be very hard to beat. As far as cards I could get here. Let's go ahead and get him. Right here. Okay, we'll get him to level 3. Yes. Yeah, that's a lot of extra damage. It's actually not that much looking at the numbers from the Orbiters, but it allowed the enemies to group together in one spot. And that is a lot of extra damage. Trapper. Earthworks would allow me to move this for the level up, but I don't think I want that. I'm gonna take the Trappers again. I wish I could get Futurism right now. It would actually be huge. But alas, it is against the rules. Conscription is such an easy pick. Especially with troops this strong. Because I do have some strong troops here. Okay, play that and then we'll play Rewind. Okay, we got traps out. The Trappers will actually run in front of the Orbiters, which is big. Because that means the Orbiters themselves will take less damage. Now I just need something to put in the middle. For the level up. I think we're going to have to rely on the shop for that. Adrenaline's huge. Okay, play Adrenaline, and then we we rewind next turn. I think that's the play. Unless we get something I desperately want to have from the King of Stone. I don't see that necessarily happening, but it could. Bro, just right here. Yeah. Why hit 3 when you could hit 4? You know? I don't think we can hit all 5. Get close, but you can't make that happen. Alright. Good stuff. Okie dokie then. And then they give me the Wallmaker. Something I definitely want to use. You know what? I'm going to buy this Trapper. I'm going to reroll, though. Rewind. And I still get a Wallmaker. Perfect. Okay. Good stuff. They're all going to get their level ups, no matter what. So you know what? Throw an Orbiter here. And now I can throw Adrenaline on this one and they'll both get it. And they'll all be level 3 soon. This was a wasted round. I didn't notice it right away. This was my bad. We are going to win it because I don't think they have the damage. Bro, please. Just stand in the right spot. That's all you got to do. Okay, see how easy that was? That was easy. Okie dokie then. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Boom. Yes. That's very important. All right, the Trappers did a whole 283 damage. Can you believe it? Beautiful. All right, then come down here and remember, the most we can hit is 4 at a time. Unless we get gunpowder to make it bigger. Well, obviously level ups would help, but wouldn't help enough. Anytime any of you want to break down, there you go. Okay, that works. That worked pretty well. Okay, we're good, we're good. We have all of our lives. So we are guaranteed to make it to the blessing this time around. It is an actual factual guarantee. What does that mean for us? It means... kind of means I wish I could level up that wall maker. I could move them. Yeah, let's move them away. So I can put something else there, I guess. Give me nature. Yeah, nature can mean more troops. Use this. Reroll this. Okay, put wall maker... actually, put 2 separate wall makers down. So we can level them up individually. Alright. King of Nature fight. Okay. Make sure you hit them all. Okay, if you're not hitting them all, then what are you doing? Right here. This is the most hits. We might lose this one. You can barely keep up with these elves. Like I said, we're guaranteed to make it. So there's still a chance. Okay. This is a King of Time fight. We should be able to win this one. And then after this, we get major level ups across the board. And hopefully that's enough for us to beat the King of... right here. Hopefully that'll be enough for us to beat the King of Nature. Because we could really use some nature cards. Come on. Come on, you stinky orbiters. Get out of my house. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now we should be fine. I should be fine to run it faster now. Oh my gosh. Just attack this guy. Yeah, just get rid of the warper. Once the warper's dead, we should be able to auto you. There we go. Okay. And of course, you go into a position where you don't hit the other one. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? Hey, adrenaline. And boom. All right, they're maxed out. They only have 5 damage. We don't have enough damage. But we do have adrenaline now. Multiple stacks of it. So even though they don't have a ton of damage, raw damage, they still have a ton of damage potential. Thanks to all that adrenaline. Let's get these walls leveled up, dude. All right. Okay. Yes. Yes. This is what I want to see. Look at them. Stack up the damage. Beautiful. All right, we have the potential now. Poison Vial would actually stack fairly well. Gunpowder would give us bigger circles. Wait, Catharsis would actually give them triple the damage. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it is. All right, let's try that. Okay, the poison will stack very well because not only does it stack from all the troops, but it pierces through everything. So in theory, the poison stacks could be extremely effective here. Quarry only helps the mothership, so that's not useful to us. Okay, let's finish getting these wall makers fully leveled. We have a lot of traps out here now too. This is great. Yes, I think we're gonna win this one. I could be wrong, but our chances are looking really good. I probably should have just taken adrenaline, but they have enough attack speed right now to be fine, in my opinion. Go ahead and grab this so we can get another card. That'll make rewind even more effective. Yes, it will. Beautiful. And we still get adrenaline. Nice. Who we fighting? Stone, okay. Probably should check that first, but whatever. It's fine. Oof. Yeah, their ballistas are doing some real work here. Do need to be on the lookout for those. All right, rainbow fight. This is good stuff. Now we're feeling it. I still have 2 lives. I didn't realize that. I thought I was down to 1 life for some reason. Definitely not complaining, just observing. I'm tempted to echo form the wall maker, to be honest with you. But I think I'm not going to do that. Give me patronage. Okay. That will give us some good extra damage. Leveling that up. I mean, the wall makers are by far the bulk of our damage, and we want them to be. And the trappers didn't do any damage, which is fine because of their role. Okay, regress this wall and then level it up again. It'll get twice as strong. And I think, like I said, I think we're in a position where we can win. I'm not saying it's guaranteed, and in fact, this isn't looking great for fighting King of Stone too many more times, but I think we want to make peace with the King of Stone at this point. We have King of Nature, so we have Clone. That takes place of getting the Wallmaker card itself. And we don't need Earthworks. Although if we got it right here, I wouldn't complain. Okay, well, yeah, do that, and then regress it. Ooh, yes! This is actually good. Okay, leveled it. This is the highest we've gotten the base in a while. It's pretty great. Okay, now I can regress this wall and level it up again. Procreate's pretty good, but it feels almost redundant. Give me Clone. Regress this so we can eventually level it up again. Good stuff. Great stuff. Yep, there they all go. Yep. I had the feeling that was going to happen eventually. Bro, just get in the center. That's all you got to do. The trappers did a ton of damage that time. Give me Earthworks. Catharsis. I don't need Catharsis now, right? Yeah, everyone has the same amount of damage. Leatherworks would be fine, but I don't think I need it. Rambo does nothing. Gunpowder would give me a bigger circle on the mothership, which is not useless, but not amazing either. Feast would double the HP of my troops, but not my walls. I could just double up on conscription. Oh, now give me venom. Double apply the poison. Okay. This is pretty strong right here. I want clone, but I need something else to clone. Oddly enough, I don't have enough things to clone here. Okay. So now we're applying 4 stacks of poison with every hit. That was not the most useful thing, but that was the weirdest thing. So I took it because it was weird. Well, that was dumb and pointless. Alright, well, more wall makers, I guess. I should have grabbed Poison Thorns instead. Because Poison Thorns would have allowed me to have the wall apply poison. It's a little late for that, but it would have been a good move. Forest, clone, that's do more poison. I'll give her to King Stone now. Yes, these are good. These are good enemies. So, more poison stacks. right. Now they apply 6 poison per hit. Oh, no! All right, the poison stacks will still work. I'm actually surprised how that went. I need you to attack the orbiters. I know the poor little bros are going to do damage, but the orbiters do more. Okay, there's still 4 of them left. Okay, is that all of them? Yes, good. Okay, just clear out the board real quick. All right, get these warpers. Get them out of here and we're good. Those portal bros definitely don't do enough damage. Alrighty then. Right here in the middle. There you go. Okay. That happened. This is technically the best thing. So use it. Oh, man. It's spicy. I should have grabbed Feast. I totally should have grabbed Feast. Why are you there? Hit the most enemies you can. That's like your one job. Well, we're done. We're just gonna forfeit that current battle. Not sure we can win now. Rainbow fight. Okay. Wall's been upgraded again, has 19,000 health. What could the rainbow give us? Obviously, Gigantify is an option, but right here in the middle. Right here in the middle where all the fighting is happening. Okay, well, we tore apart the Jack of Rainbows. Shrine could help us, but only if we had regression cards in hand. The problem with Gigantify is I don't know if it gives them enough health, but it does double their damage too. Yeah, let's do it. Unfortunately, you can only Gigantify one of them. Okay, get these elves out of here. All right. I think that might be enough. The poison's gonna kill this row soon. It's not actually that much poison, but still. I didn't realize that one in the corner is not getting damaged, but it's fine, don't worry about it. Beautiful. You do need to actually attack these last 2, though. Okay. Bro wasn't poisoned, he was just bleeding profusely. You notice this? The mothership's not causing anyone else to bleed. A little strange, isn't it? Get him out of here! Jeez. Do I want clone? I'm not sure I do. Do I want more poison? Sure. Sure. It had to be you again. All right. Get those pigs. We can get these mushrooms. The mushrooms are weak. That's right. Apply as much poison as you can. And I think we're okay again. Slightly spicy, but I think we got this. Eventually, they're all going to just oof. Yep. And then there were 2. I'm going auto now. So right next to each other. And soon there'll be 0. Okay. These fights are far too close. That's my problem. Procreate the giant ones. Okay. Get these orbiters. Stand on the orbiters. Oh, no! We need to get these orbiters out of here. They don't do a ton of damage. But the damage they do is still pretty darn harsh. Okay, the orbiters are down. Get these warpers. Get this largest group of warpers out of here. Good. Get this small group of warpers out of here, and then get in the middle. Get them. All right. Now we just sit right here till it's over. This is the most non-auto I've had to do in a while. Feast. Give him more health. I think that wins it. Yeah, this also helps. Alrighty then. Alright, at this point I think I can just go with full auto. Yeah, our orbiters are more than strong enough now. 100,000 damage. Okay, time fight. Should go similarly. Poison stacks will probably be worth quite a bit on the champion. And that's what I'm prognosticating right now. Very late for the beacon. It needs to be a vault. Just give me some money. Why not? Regress this. Vault that. Here comes the money, honey. Those clowns are down. We still have 83 orbiters, mostly. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep stacking poison vial. Why? Meme option, that's why. That's right, it's 12 poison per stack. How do you like that? That's right, our orbiters are bigger than your orbiters now, buddy. You're cooked. King of Time is leading this final assault. We must play all of our cards. Are we getting Gigantify again? It's fine. Okay. Time. So we have to fight the orbiters. Those are the biggest potential dangers. Get some poison on that champ. Alright, we got poison on him. Alright, we're good. Once the champion dies to the poison, it's over. And probably actual damage from the orbiters too, to be fair. Yes! Woo woo! Alright. Feels good to finally win one. Now, let's see if we can make it to year 100. I think there's a chance with this one. I think we could probably scale harder, but I think there is a chance. Just got the same 3 cards again. Just keep stacking poison. Just stack the poison all day, every day. It is the most useless card, but stack it anyway. It's not the most useless, I guess. I would love to actually try to do a run where I just try to stack poison as high as possible. Like, get poison to do, like, you know, E+7 damage each hit. That'd be crazy, right? Hey, I can clone that later. Okay, give me my vault full of gold so I can reroll. 378 nothing troops. Right down the turlet. All right. Give me wild card. Now I don't have to clone this. Reroll that. Nice. 38,000 health. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, nature is stronger than ever. But that's okay, because we have the balls of progress being slung by our orbiters. I'm not going to do rebirth. I guess I'm going to do rebirth, because it's the only card. No, double my critical damage. What's your crit chance? 20%? Sure. Why not? I probably want to get another vault, to be honest with you. Well, that was painful. Wowie zowie, okay. You get rid of these guys first. We're dead. Oh, that was my last life, too. Well, you win some, and then you lose later. It is what it is. This is a good one. I like this. This was fun. And yes, I realized I had a ton of empty plots. I just didn't put anything in. Whatever. You need to fill every plot. Look, you have to take the classic 4X approach here. You know, are you going to build wide or are you going to build tall? Obviously, I prefer building tall when I can. That means, you know, fewer entities, but stronger entities. Whereas building wide means bigger army. And in 4X games, it actually means you build more cities or build more territories. But here it means you fill up all the plots. That would be building wide. I like building tall. I want to see big numbers. But, you know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Actually, it usually works. In Nine Kings, I've noticed it works more often than not. You get one strong enough unit, you win. You know, you have 2,000 weak units, you're probably going to lose. It is what it is. There's a balance. Well, there's kind of a balance. You can build tall. If you build tall enough, you can win with one super strong unit, such as the King of Stone Stronghold. But if you build only wide, you're not going to win. Because having 5,000 weak units is going to get you destroyed eventually at either year 33 or year 100. You're not going to make it past those two. And those two are my benchmarks for, like, quote unquote winning, because those are the ones where it says, are you sure you want to keep going on? This game's just going to break. So, you know, tis what tis. Thanks for watching this episode of Nine Kings. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. You haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. So for this Nine Kings adventure, I think there's a couple more kings left, and we will see what they can do. But I will see you in the next video. Everybody-os.